But one thing about Salvage Vanguard is they don't do the classics. They don't do the old stuff. The vast majority of stuff they do is new works by exciting new playwrights.
Create is something that a lot of theater companies do, but how Salvage Vanguard Theater creates is what makes us special, and who we create with. Everybody comes to the work like it is in jazz. Everybody is bringing their own instruments to come together and groove with what they got.
Developing a new play, throwing around the ideas that inspire us.
We're looking at birthing new stories, which is holding space for new storytellers that traditionally do not have space reserved for them.
To ask big questions, to ask hard questions, to be uncomfortable, in an ultimate effort, I think, to better care for each other.
Collaborate means to come together with the people that you love the most and admire the most. Most of them belong to this company, and talk about ideas, discuss ideas, and see how you can turn them into something worth watching.
Collaboration is bringing people together, artists and audiences, asking the audience what they think of what they've seen so that they can further develop work.
Identifying the people around you's strengths and weaknesses and building those together to create something very unique for that particular situation.
What's so amazing about what SVT does is the intentional collaboration with community stakeholders. We're talking about our audiences. We're talking about the people that should be the audience. We're talking about people who maybe can't afford tickets, or people who see a traditional theater name and, hey, that's not for me, and they think that they're not invited into the space.
It means reaching out to other nonprofits in the neighborhood, for example, the YWCA or Southern Poverty Law or Planned Parenthood, reaching out and creating connections with nonprofits and creating dialogue in the community. That's what Collaborate is to us.
Why are you? Whatever.
Mexi Black? Because I'm Mexican and I'm Black. I came up with that trademark.
To advocate is not to lecture, right? To advocate can be entertaining. To advocate should be engaging. The things that we advocate for a more socially just world, not just in theater, but within our everyday lives, can be entertaining, should be engaging.
But it's really about walking the walk, right? We bring to the forefront voices from our community that maybe don't have other outlets to go to, or their work isn't being produced other places.
I think that advocacy brings power to the conversation, to having a conversation, to having a dialogue.
It doesn't mean that we have to have our fists in the air or be blatantly political. It means more about shining light in the darker areas of what it is to be a human.
What we try to do is show transformative art that changes you in some way from when you walk into the theater than when you walk out. I want you to be a changed person. I think that's the work that we do here at SVT.